Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today is OGR Game 36 as the Edmonton Oilers walk away with a big victory as we defeat the Dallas Stars 2-1 in a big time game. And wow, was it ever a good game. We get the first two goals in the first period and the rest of the game was dry, but man, was it ever a defensive battle. It was a great game to watch. I mean, near the end, it was a little bit boring, but once you got near the end, where it was like a one-goal game, Tyler Seguin got a big goal near the end. It was a tight game, and it was a fun game to watch. And we did a lot of good stuff. We didn't dominate in the shooting category, but did we ever dominate on the side of the boards? Alongside of the boards, the chippiness of the game, we won every fucking puck battle. Every time that we went in the corner, we fought. Like, Nygaard was... I seen him all night long. He played 13 minutes. It felt like I seen him for 20 minutes. He was playing fantastic last night. And not just that, I mean, Nuge had a great... He had a so-so night with the Chasson line, but, I mean, what can you do as new line mates? And I'm hoping Nuge can step it back up for the next game. McDavid, he had a great game. Gagne, he's just... he's a really good he's just a really good fucking backup player, I would have to say. I really like the way that he plays. But fucking Cian, Zach Kassian was all over the place. Gaetan Haas, I've been loving him since he's gotten called back up. So many good positives in this game that I really enjoyed. And just Adam Larson also was an absolute rock. Same with Oscar Klefbom. Both Larson and Klefbom were both rocks. Oscar Klefbom, he played 30 fucking minutes and had 6 block shots. 6 block shots. Adam Larson, he had 6 hits and 1 block shot. Those two guys were the stones of the defensive core last night. And even Nurse and Bear, they had a comeback game. They played fantastic. But I really loved the way that Oscar Klefbom played. He had a powerful night. Plus, he had a lot of power play attempts as we had 6 power plays. We got 1, which was the big goal by Leon Draisaitl, his 21st of the lead of the year. Zach Kassian got a beautiful goal as well. That's his 12th of the season. It was a terrific goal by Zach Kassian. It was a nice pass from Connor McDavid. And it was right on the tape to Zach Kassian, buried right in the back. And then it was a great way to start out the game, 8 minutes into it. And it was a perfect way to see things there. And then Leon Draisaitl burying another one. So it was a fast start, and we kept hammering on them. We didn't get very much goals, but wow, did we ever hammer on the Dallas Stars. We had a good PK. We blocked a lot of shots. We blocked 20 shots in that game, just alone. 20 block shots. We played really good shutdown defensively. We didn't take any stupid penalties like the Dallas Stars did. We played smart fucking hockey, and I really liked the way that we played. There's a list upon list of players that I like Archibald Nygaard. I really like the way that he played alongside of McDavid and Kassian. He had speed. He was just a really speedy player, and he's a really nice complement. Oh my god, I can't fucking speak English. Fuck. He's just a nice supporting player to go alongside of Connor McDavid and stuff like that. And then you got Mikko Koskinen, who had a bounce-back night. He had 34 saves on the night. I mean, there's so many players that played super well. I think Oscar Klefbom got the first start of the game, and then McDavid got the second because he got 2 assists, and then Oscar Klefbom got the third because he was stellar. 30 fucking minutes of ice time in a regular season game. That's just crazy. And McDavid only had 19 minutes, which is lower than usual. And Leon Draisaitl also had 19 minutes, but 7 minutes on the power play. They were really carrying that power play load. But, man, did we ever play good? Man, do I ever fucking hate Corey Perry, man. The guy, I hate that he's on Dallas because I wish he went to the fucking Eastern Conference because this guy's such a fucking dick. My lord. I hate Corey Perry so goddamn much. I've never hated someone in my life. Like, Kessler and Corey Perry are the 2 people I hate the most. Absolutely fucking hate. And he was such a pest out there, and that's the way that he fucking plays. I would love to pick him up for the Edmonton Oilers, but we can't. I don't know what else to say about the game. We played really good. It was a fun game. Chasson, man, he's been really stepping it up as a player lately. He's really been carrying in a lot of points. And, I mean, he wasn't playing too well on the third line, but he's been carrying in a lot of points. Most of them on the power play, of course, but he's been carrying in a lot of points after a slow start to the year. He's having 4 goals, 8 assists, 12 points. He's looking to have probably another 30-point season from Chasson, which is going to be nice to have some of that depth scoring. Also, EA, you got another thing right. You're starting on that little winning streak as you are now 23-13. 10 games above 500, which is nice for you guys. A nice cushion to go in to Christmas break, which will be very exciting. My whole scenario will not be here. I will not be in my dorm room anymore. I'm going to be actually in my home in Shetland, so that's going to be very exciting for me. Also, I've been hearing some news. A lot of Kovalchuk got dropped down to unconditional waivers, waiting to be signed with another team. Now, I've been hearing that Edmonton Oilers, would they be a team opening to sign Kovalchuk? Now, I'm not the biggest fan of Kovalchuk, and I never really have, because of the fact that he's just a fucking dick. He is honestly he's not the nicest guy in the world, and he's just not the best guy, I would have to say. Respectable-wise, after fucking signing a huge contract with New Jersey and then ditching to go and play in the K, kind of disrespectful, but I mean, the way that he's playing this year, in 17 games, he's had 9 points. Last year in 64 games, he had 34 points. I mean, this guy could possibly be a pretty lethal guy on our power play and a guy that can help us out with some secondary scoring. I wouldn't mind that. And then I've been also hearing Sev Barchi has also been kind of a guy that's been opening up to coming as he's wanting to be traded out of Vancouver there, because he doesn't want to be sent back up and down. This year he's only in 6 games, he's had 2 points. The other year, 26 games, he's had 14 points, and he's ripping it up in the OHL or AHL right now. So I don't think that would be a bad deal. 3.6, I think we would have to retain some salary cap there, but I mean, a nice player to help out offensively wouldn't be a bad idea. Add some more speed, but I like the way that the team is right now, even though we did lose in the Taylor Hall sweepstakes as he's heading over to Arizona, which will be bad, but we got a big victory here today. That's all that matters, and that's a big victory that we needed, as right now we are sitting tied with the Arizona Coyotes and first in the division with a game in hand for Arizona. But right now, guys, I'm going to sign off. I will see you guys all later. By the time you guys will watch this video, I will still be in Calgary, but the next OGR will be in Fort St. John in a hotel. That's probably going to be the way that video will be going up. But for right now, guys, I'm going to sign off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios, amigos.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to St. Louis. He's Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski. The Blues are closing out their homestand tonight, and it has been favorable for them here.
Not always the case, James. Sometimes you come home for a long stretch of games, the team plays poorly, the fans get agitated, one thing leads to another, and it's a rotten stain. Not this time.
Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. Here's a shot! Oh, comes up with the stop! Scores!
Well, quickly the road team gets an upper hand here, and always a little more uncomfortable for the home team when they have to play from behind. The goalie just can't keep up to this, James. The pass is in the wheelhouse, and he hammers it past the goalie into the net.
The defense carries it across the line. Both teams back at even strength with the 1 goal. Scores! That's 2 unanswered now.
They stayed right on it. Once they got that first one, they just pushed the pace of this. Now they get another. Oh, it just trickles over the goal line. The goaltender stopped most of it, just not all of it.
Jen's got the puck in the defensive end. St. Louis has it behind the cage. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Scores! 3 is the magic number.
Man, that goalie is getting just torched down there. 3 in a row here. He's tight to the net. He doesn't have much time. And that snapshot beats the goaltender from the low slot.
Back underway, and they take possession. He scores!
The power play comes through. They move the puck nicely, and they're able to capitalize on the extra man. So close to closing the book on this shutout. He just can't quite catch up to this one, and the shutout bid is gone.
Quick pass across, all alone, streaking in. And there's the insurance marker, much needed for them on this night.
It's amazing how many times a guy misses an empty net, but this one he puts between the pipes. Now that empty netter should wrap this up here. We're in the last little bit of the third period. That should be enough.
19 minutes. Puts it to the front of the net. Puts it on net. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty.
Again, these guys' arms are going to get tired. 2 goals in 10 seconds.
Well, in the immortal words of Roberto Duran, no moss here. This is one-sided now.
Yeah, it's not going to end quick enough for them either. They are getting hammered. He makes a great play on the net. He's been doing it all season long. That's why he leads this team in goals.
That's all she wrote from this one. It's somewhat shocking that for a team to play so well over the last little while here, Ray, suddenly comes to an abrupt end like this.
This is why sports is the best reality show there is.
Yeah.
You can think they're the best team. They were the best team. But tonight, they laid an egg.
Wow. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Have a great night.